Okay, now that you've cast it on, now we're going to learn how to knit. Okay? Doesn't matter whether you're right-handed or left-handed. You can learn this way. This is just regular American knitting. Everybody, anywhere, can knit like this and help you. So that's why I'm showing you. There's continental knitting, European knitting, all these ways. This is just basic knitting. You use your left hand to hold the yarn mostly. Do a little manipulating with your left hand. Most of the work's done with your right hand. Very, very simple. Okay, so you start by going in with your right needle in a stitch. So right needle goes in a stitch from front to back, not like this, front to back, okay? You take your yarn in your right hand and wrap it around under, not on top. See that? Under the right needle. Then the tip of the right needle comes through the stitch you just went in, and then what's on your left needle comes off. So you go in, wrap around your right needle, tip comes through and off. In, wrap under the right needle, hold on to this yarn. If you let it go, you're not going to be able to pull it through, right? So you need a little bit of tension. You can wrap it around your finger. You can hold it with your finger. I wrap around under the right needle. Hold on to the yarn with a little tension like a guitar string. And then the tip of the right needle comes through the stitch you went in, and this one right here comes off the left needle. So every time you go in this stitch, you're coming out with yarn. You're going in this hole right here, in, coming out with yarn. In, wrap, through, off. 4 steps. In, wrap, through, off. Very easy. Through, off. Some people accidentally go in, wrap, and take it off without the through. So you got to make sure you do all 4 steps and cross like a cross. Wrap, through, off. Okay, so once you get to the end of your row, so doing all knit every stitch is like perfect for a beginning scarf. You just knit every single row. Knit, 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 knit. You're building layers on top of your cast on. When you get to the end of the row, make sure you get the last stitch the same as you did all of them. Under, through, off, okay? Some people accidentally have their last stitch pop off the needle. That's okay, just shove your left needle back into it and knit it just like you did the other ones. Okay, now when you switch hands, you're gonna now put what you've worked into the left hand and start all over again. Don't have your work flipped up. All your work should be down towards the ground. Yarn for a knit stitch is in back of the needle. I'm using circular needle, so I have this little string here. Okay, yarn's in the back, work's pointed down towards the ground. You cross your needle front to back, wrap it around the right needle, pull the tip through and off. Really simple. Doesn't matter, this works for every kind of yarn. The other thing you want to do, wait, I'm going to backtrack a little bit. That's another step. Okay, so the other thing you want to do is make sure when you start your row that you don't tighten up. See if I'm like, oh gosh, my stitch is too loose. Look at that, that's horrible. Am I doing it right? I'm going to tighten up, and then I accidentally make 2 stitches so my scarf gets big and weird. So don't do that. Just pull your work down, yarn to the back. It doesn't matter if this is loose. New knitters do that. Doesn't matter. It'll go away later. Just start your row. Okay? Very simple. That's it. See you soon.